Hello everyone, welcome back to SFTC Mix. In our last video, we have seen the complete flow of the sales team within the Salesforce. Now let's see what does service team will do in terms of the business. So once the sales team has closed the opportunity and sold the product or completed the contract, everything, further the customer might be having some questions or some queries, or they might raise some issues with the product they have bought or the service they have received. And that is where the service team will come into the picture. So let's go to the Service Cloud. So this is the Service Console, and here the service team got some more object according to their business needs. For example, you can see something called keys, and some of the objects would be common, which is account, contact, and opportunities. Those are all common here between the multiple clouds, which is sales, service, and marketing. But according to their business requirement, they got some different objects added to their clouds or their modules. So here you can see the case is available, and that is the main piece here, because whatever the issues which is going to come, that will be coming via cases, and some can be coming via multiple different objects as well, like incidents and problems depending on the issues raised. But the standard one would be the case. So let's say the customer is raising an issue and they have to raise a case. And how they can raise a case? They can either contact a service representative. They will create a case on behalf of the customer manually from the Salesforce. Or the case can be auto-created as well through some backend automations. Or there is also a Salesforce standard feature called email to case, which is a standard feature, but that has to be customized, which will be done by the Salesforce technical team as per the requirement provided by the business team. So as per that, like there will be a support email address that will be given to the customers. They just need to send an email with the issue, and that will automatically create a case within the Salesforce. Now, in this video, just for the demo purpose, let's see the case creation in the manual way. Let's say some of the customer or one of the customer has contacted the support representative and reported an issue. So what support representative will do is they'll just go to the case and click on new case. So they will create a case, and while creating a case, they'll see if that particular customer contacted is already a contact within the Salesforce, or they have an account which is already onboarded within the Salesforce, everything. If they find it, they'll just tag it here, because that will be easy to track the issues from the company and who reported the issue, everything. And case origin, let's say customer has contacted via phone and the priority is medium and the status is new. So now there are multiple options or the multiple fields available here. Unless there is a validation, it doesn't stop me to save it without filling that. So since I don't have multiple validations or any of the validation available here, what I will do, I will enter some of the details. Need more details, and subject is need help, and I will click on save. Let's say support representative has answered for the question on the call itself. At that case, they'll just create a case for the reference and they will just directly close it because they have already given an answer. If in case the support representative is not sure about the answer, or they did not resolve the issue, they are going to update the status to working and then click on save, so that they can start working on it and then follow up with the customer later. And if in case they could not resolve the issue or they're not sure and this has to be handled by some other different team, at that case, they are going to escalate this particular case to the consult team. At that case, they will change the status to the escalated. So when they're escalating, they can also assign the case to the different person. They can change the case owner to the specific person, or they can also assign the case to the specific queue, so that the multiple people will be available in the queue. Someone can pick that case and resolve that case. So now, let's say the support representative got the answer for that particular issue customer has raised. They have given the answer and customer provided the confirmation. And where all those conversation would happen is there is an option called feed here. They can also communicate with the customer via this chatter post, or they can contact the customer, or they can get the details via email as well. So everything is going to get linked here because you can see there is a related section as well. Here we can add some more options as well, like the email which customer going to send. We can tag that. Everything we can do it here. So now let's say this particular case got created, and finally the support representatives is going to close this particular case and click on save. So here you can see we also got the account and contact tagged as well. So how does it help is if I just open this account, here you can see this is the account details section and this is a related section. What all things are tagged for this particular account, we can see it here. If we consider this account is a company and we got one employee within this particular company so far, and we got one opportunity which is a contract which is enclosed one with specific amount, and there is an issue reported related to this particular account which is easy to track as well, and that case is now closed as well. So now support representative has closed the case, and further if they want the further process like the survey should be triggered, everything that is a requirement from the business side needs to be submitted to the technical team, and accordingly the technical team can design that particular requirement and deliver it. So this is the complete flow of the service team, how exactly they work. And I would say this is one of the way they can use the different strategies, multiple different ways to support the customer within the Salesforce. So hope all these videos are helpful for you. Do subscribe to my channel and I'll be doing more videos in future. And thanks for watching the video. Thank you.